Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Baseni Banene, for that wonderful news presentation. Okay, well, this is still Dash Morning, and we are not done, honey. We still have two more important people to talk to you today. Okay, the very first is a film producer, a director. He is a handful, an entrepreneur. He's Mr. Achiri Victor. And then the last person is an artist. He is an upcoming artist. His name is Hard Fire. He is a talented individual, okay? What better way is there to start your week with good music and movies, some entertainment, honey? So you stick with us and not go anywhere. I'm talking about Mr. Achiri Victor, honey. Like I said, he is a film producer, a Cameroonian producer. Let me be more precise. He's not a Nigerian, a Cameroonian producer. Now, a lot of movies are produced each year in Cameroon, but many of us are not opportune to watch it, right? We see premieres. Sometimes we are opportune to get invitations to attend these premieres and every other thing. But after the premiere, we don't know where to get this movie so we can enjoy in our own, little time and comfort with our families and friends, right? So Mr. Achiri is here to give us all the details, honey. Now, before he joins us on set, permit us to serve you a little teaser of a wonderful Cameroonian movie. If you've never watched a Cameroonian movie before, well, this is your lucky day. Take a look. You'll like it.
For entertainment.
How you go green make your picking go through this kind of suffer?
You know, say I no like for talk plenty.
Far away no the yesh. We ain't a bam.
How eager are you to watch the most Cameroonian-made films?
After all the money we sent, after all the money we spent to send you to France, you went to France, they gave you a job, and you refused the job. Sumbela, you will go back.
www.daffling is here with reliable streaming services where you can watch the most amazing Cameroon and African movies.
Mommy, you leave me on a bed of thorns and live forever.
So?
Oneke, you call me say what?
Your egocentricity will lead you nowhere.
All you need to do is search www.dafflings.com. Scroll through the site, click on your favorite movie, and click on stream or download.
Where's my gun?
Only qualify when you need.
No!
Proceed to complete and watch your favorite movie by paying your MTN mobile money, Orange Money, or Visa card and PayPal. Dafflings, your reliable movie hub.
Okay, Hannah. So the gentleman is finally with us in the building. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hope you're doing okay too.
Yeah, I'm fine. I love your velvet top. It's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
A Cameroonian designer did it for you?
Sure.
Oh, nice. Okay, so give us your bio, please.
Okay, Achiri Victor is a focused Cameroonian that believes that Cameroon can do better in every aspect if we actually augment our basic education level. But besides that, I'm a filmmaker,
Yeah.
I'm a teacher, and I'm a founder of Dafflings, which is a Cameroon movie streaming platform.
Okay.
For now, it's 100% Cameroonian.
Okay.
And of course, it ties absolutely to why we're here, talking about why people are not exposed to Cameroonian films at the moment. So, so basically, I'm also a director, and besides directing, I also do continuity and artistic directing on film sets. So,
Why movies?
I think I fell in love with movies at an early stage.
Okay.
But I'll probably want to say that I joined the film industry out of frustration.
Oh.
Yes, that. The reason I'm saying this is because when I left, when I had my advanced level, I was playing football professionally. So coming back at home after training, sitting in the house was not really interesting to me. So I always just go visiting friends, and then I met this friend that told me that he wants to go for rehearsals.
Okay.
And that was the first time I heard of, I actually knew that people actually do films in Cameroon.
Oh.
Yes, so that's
Okay.
how I went, and then I did literature in school, so I went and I fell in love with the whole thing and started from there.
And that was it.
That was
So I said that you made your debut movie in 2017 as you featured in Manka.
Yes.
How was the experience for you?
It was great.
Okay.
Honestly speaking, I would want to say that when I look at the film, I'm ashamed of the film, but I'm glad it taught me a lot. because right now I cannot play the film for somebody to watch.
Why?
It was the first film and I messed up a lot. But I learned from it.
Yeah.
It was a whole school to me. So I learned from it, I moved on, and in 2019 I did an amazing short film that took me across Africa, and it was amazing.
Okay. And aside from that, you as a director, how many movies have you directed?
I've directed 4 short films and 2 feature films.
Okay, so there is War with God.
Yes, War with the Gods is my first feature film.
Are you proud of it, or nah, you're not? You're not?
I'm not proud of that one.
Okay, so you produced it 2015.
Yes,
okay.
2015.
And then
I moved on to Manka 2016.
Okay.
And then I moved on to Missing. Missing is actually the first short film that really gave me real recognition as a director, because it took me to Nigeria with the African International Film Festival and the Abuja International Film Festival, and then a host of other festivals like CAMIF, our prestigious Cameroonian, and then the Red Feather. We had an honorary award in the Red Feather Awards here in Cameroon, so at least it gave me courage that I could do more.
Okay. Nice. So now, you are an actor and a producer, right? How is it? How is this journey?
Basically, I do not act
anymore.
Yes. I started as an actor, but I abandoned that because I needed to focus on. I needed to specialize. Okay. So directing is more of what I can do more. So I'm more of a director and a producer. Yes. So. I mean, the biggest challenge I've had as a producer and as a director is getting finance to produce these films. Okay. So that's basically the biggest challenge. And then moving forward to, after producing the film, how do you sell the film? I think that's what pricked my mind in 2016. Yeah. After I did Manka, then I started researching on how to sell films. So I moved from the stages of sales from CDs and stuff like that to, okay, we are in a technological era now. So there must be something that will suit the era that way. And that's how Dafflings came about. Okay. So I started conceiving Dafflings from when I did my first film and started thinking of how to sell. So right up to 2021 before I was able to realize the dream. The dream.
And how has it been?
It was great. Okay. It was amazing. The launch was awesome. Okay. People supported the idea. But though right now it's strange because I'm re-strategizing. You know? There's a lot of things that I missed on as per the audience and our Cameroonian ideology and how we appreciate film in general. So I'm re-strategizing now to now go satisfy their needs as to how they want to watch the films.
Now, in regards to our topic, we're talking why is it difficult for Cameroonians to access their homemade movies, right? So you as a producer and a director, could you answer this question for us, please?
Definitely. I want to take us back. It's very important that we should know what characterized the film industry. And Cameroon film industry happens to be one of the biggest industry in Africa. Okay. Yes, after independence, we're talking about 1960s. So we had one of the most vibrant film industry across Africa. And our most successful period was between 1970 and the 1980s. Okay. We had prominent filmmakers like Jean-Pierre Pipa. Yeah. And I want to say that there are 4 films that my research as a film businessman, I could say that, okay, these are the 4 films that have influenced the film business or the distribution of films in Cameroon. And these 4 films cut across 3 generations. Okay. And I'm talking about, the first one is Munamoto of the Conge Pipa. Munamoto was a well-appreciated film. And of course, there was a fun, after independence, the Cameroon film industry was, I want to say that was catered for by the French overseas territory. And then the government had interest in the film industry now. So they created FODIC. Okay. So FODIC now had to cater for other film productions back in the country. So when the Gonge people produced Munamoto. It was appreciated, went to FESPACO, won a lot of awards, and a lot of filmmakers now believe that, okay, we can do this. So if we transit from Munamoto, the next film that gave Cameroonian film stakeholders hope is Nina's Diary.
Okay.
Nina's Diary had a lot of success across Africa, in fact, across the whole world. It was successful. Nina's Diary was directed by Victor Venue. Okay, and then from there, we now move on to Saving Bango. I would want to say that Saving Bango is the game changer.
Okay.
Because Saving Bango came with a lot of vibe on and offline promotions and stuff like that, and you could see that it has what we term showbiz. It had the business and the glam. And then we moved from Saving Bango to Fisherman's Diary.
Okay.
So Fisherman's Diary now came and sealed everything. Okay, we can actually make millions in this thing.
Okay.
So away from that, as a normal producer in Cameroon that does not have the
connect
big budget, the connects to do films, how then can you do your films and people see it?
Okay.
It's true that it's difficult for our home audience to watch our films. It's truly difficult because our traditional media, we don't like Dash TV, CRTV, they don't prioritize our films.
Oh.
Yes, and we don't have a lot of channels that show our films. But I think my movie Africa of yes, it's a TV channel, Cameroonian Films. It's doing a great job, but the outreach is not wide.
Okay.
So it's difficult for people out of Douala to watch our films. And CRTV does not really prioritize the film industry. So now, what's the way forward for us? And that's where Dafflings comes in.
Okay.
But Dafflings will be for people that have access to internet, access to smartphones. And we are about 27 million people in Cameroon, and just about 5 million people are online. So we have the rest of our population that is offline, and we want to watch this film.
Of course.
And in the 5 million, not all of the 5 million are actively online, ready to watch films. So now, the biggest shock that the Cameroon film industry had was in 2009.
Okay.
With the closure of the last 3 cinema halls that were across the country, talking about Bafoussam, Douala, and Yaoundé. Now, with all those cinema halls closed, people no longer have where to go and watch these films.
Okay.
Now, Dafflings has come as a solution for people that have access to internet to watch these films. Now, I'm saying that we need people that could invest in maybe these film halls to invest, because this the last 3 film halls that were shut down they were owned by the Futso group. So the people that were operating these film halls were not paying rent, so they had to shut them down.
Oh. Okay.
So if people can invest in film halls, I think the population that do not have access to smartphones and the internet will be able to watch our films.
Okay.
And it's going to grow the culture of cinema in the younger ones, because the truth is that if we have to see the future in people appreciating our films, we have to make the younger ones see our filmmakers as what they see the Nigerian industry. Because you wouldn't blame the audience for going to watch other films because they are available to them.
Yeah.
We have African Magic. African Magic is basically everywhere. If you have a TV set anywhere in Cameroon, you can access African Magic.
That's true.
And they are used to the faces they know. If Cameroon has a channel like that, that can reach Kumba, that can reach Bali, and they see our actors on a daily basis, it's going to be
amazing, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be amazing because you leverage on the population, and I want to say that the Cameroonian population is very supportive.
Okay.
It's very supportive. But now you need to give them what they want.
That's true.
Yes, you need to give them what they want. So basically, if you are a filmmaker, before producing, you must look for means to sell that film.
Okay.
And away from Dafflings, there are several ways that you can also send your films out there, like customized flash drives.
Okay.
That are customized to read only the films that you're in. So you could put your films there. Nobody can copy the film out of the flash. So you can sell like that. I mean, CDs are not used anymore.
No.
Yeah, so we cannot go back to that. We have to upgrade. So we are in a digital age now.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about Camille.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Oh, my goodness. Let's start with the fashion. Oh, Stefanita was just entering my eye throughout the entire 5 days bed. Like, girl was looking her best. She was just everywhere. What do you like about Camille?
Camille is a treasure to the Cameroon film industry.
Yes.
And I would want to say that a more customized treasure to Anglophone filmmakers. Take note that I'm not trying to bring in the separation between the French and the film industry, but then we have Écran Noir, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I was there last year with my film Missing still. And Camille is such an amazing gathering of filmmakers where you go and learn, and they give you opportunity to meet experts in the film industries, people that have done it, and you learn from them. Network, fashion, like you've mentioned, parties,
Everything. It's a social gathering.
It's such an amazing experience.
But now people always have their concern. Like old Pancho, he was like, each year, Camille, they have to bring in Nigerians. What is the need? Do you really feel like we need these Nigerians in order to grow?
First, we are in Africa. And the world is evolving and people are gradually drifting towards a united Africa.
Okay.
Nigeria is a part of Africa, same as Cameroon. I think collaboration is very important. And I think that if we have a young person that wants to be a dope producer, and we have the younger to learn from, it's important for the person to come close to you, regardless of where you're coming from.
So it's like follow who know road.
Follow who know road.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Follow who know road.
Follow who know road.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not even know what we're talking about, Camille is an international film festival, Cameroon International Film Festival, and it's an annual event. That's one thing. We have to give a shout out to Abbo Gilbert. It's not easy. His consistency is everything, right? So it always happens in the month of April, and this year it started the 23rd to the 30th of April. And Stefanito, like I said, this girl, her fashion designer did her justice. Her gown was just effortlessly beautiful. She was gorgeous, yes. And then Miss Olama Lauren, her pale dress was just beautiful.
That's great.
It was amazing. Did you attend? Because I went through a couple of pictures. I didn't see you.
This year I did not because I was caught up with production, so I could not attend.
Okay.
But then I followed up with a lot of things. So, yeah.
Okay. So aside from movies, what do you do for fun?
For fun?
Yeah.
I'm a teacher. Okay, I'm a teacher and I play a lot of football.
Okay.
I play a lot of football and I love music.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
That's so it's still entertainment-wise.
Entertainment-wise.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Achiri, for coming. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so you're going to see more of him, and you hear more from him on Hall of Fame with Darling Younger. That's where he'll be spilling the tea. Right here is just a few minutes, you know, right, honey? This is still Dash Money. Don't go anywhere. We have our last guest for today. He is a musical artist, and he goes by the name Hot Fire. Yes, he's coming with the fire, honey. You don't want to miss out on it. Stick with us. The show is still running.